Good morning, everyone. My hair is wild. It is April 28th. Yes. I was going to, oh, hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. I was gonna paint the entryway, but I've been dealing with some like deal stuff this morning and trying to get my last vlog, which it will be 2 vlogs from this one, edited. Resting girl. Tired from being a butt this morning. Yeah, you're tired from being a butt this morning. So I haven't had a chance to do it yet, so I might have to reschedule and do that tomorrow. I was gonna work on the dining room tomorrow, but might have to switch that out to a different day because life happens and you just let it happen when you kissing a puppy. So right now I am making myself ramen, which feels ridiculous. But I'm trying to like not eat all of like the leftovers for lunch so we can have some for dinner. Because we're like waiting on some like more food delivery. So I'm having ramen. Whatever, I could use the saltiness right now. I'm feeling the salty need. And that's just pregnancy life. I haven't had ramen since college and decided to order it because I figured this would be like good as time as any to be having ramen is during quarantine. I'm so chilly. It says it's 72 in here, but it is cold. So yeah, that's my day. I didn't update you after the doctor's appointment. The hospital was freaky, not gonna lie. So when you go in, like I went in with a mask, and so they had me take off my mask, and they gave me a mask to put on. And then I got lost in the hospital like 70,000 times because hospitals are confusing, and like everyone's trying to stay really far away from each other and like not make eye contact. So nobody knew what to I like it when it's long noodles, so I'm not gonna break that a ton. When I was in middle school, I used to just eat it raw with the chicken stuff, like so nasty. But I love a good uncooked noodle. So anywho, so then I went to the appointment. They couldn't tell me anything different. Still have to wait for the blood test. So basically status quo. The high-risk OB was like super, super, super nice. Really, really liked her. But yeah. So that was kind of a lost day yesterday. I think I fell asleep at like 6. Jeff and I started watching the next Star Wars movie at like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 5:30, and then I was like crashed in the middle of it, and then I ended up like falling asleep on the couch, getting up at like 7 and being like, all right, I'm just going to bed. So I just went right to bed bye. Which was really nice. I'm pretty tired today too. I think it's just like, it was totally emotionally draining. I almost cried like 30 times during the actual ultrasound. Because I was just thinking like how much Jeff would have wanted to be there. And how much it would have been nice to have him there because it was really scary. So, very fun things. So no news, no nothing, no updates. I still haven't received the test results. Tomorrow I think will be a week since I got the actual like blood drawn, they said it could be like 2 weeks. The other thing I found out yesterday is I could get a false positive from this test. So we could literally not know anything for the rest of this pregnancy. I'm really good about it. So yeah, anyway, that's my update for now. I think today is probably going to be kind of a lost day because I'm just going to like edit the vlog. I think I'm going to edit all my videos, just edit everything today, get and like schedule it to go up. Maybe I'll even edit the podcast if iMovie wants to work. My computer is like real slow. It just doesn't have the like oomph to like deal with iMovie, which stinks. I'm kind of wondering if I should edit my my movies on the powerful computer that we have. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So anyway, that's the day. Just not feeling good all of a sudden, so all is okay. Anyway, see you in a bit. Hey guys, I am covered in paint. It's the 29th, Wednesday. Today was mostly like an administrative day, and then I ended the day, I did some like research for our Fancy Town Crimes podcast, and then I did a little painting in the entryway, but I'm really tired now, and my back was starting to bother me, so I was like, I should take a break, go get the toy. So I am done for the day. Jeff wasn't feeling good earlier, so he's relaxing as well, so just gonna have dinner in a little bit. This munchkin really wants to play. And watch a movie and just like totally chill. But it is a beautiful day outside. There's so much just nice sun. But yeah, just get caught up on stuff. Our appraisal should be happening in the next like week or so kind of gotta finish some stuff in the entryway. I'd like to finish the skim coat before that happens, just in case they do come in our unit. We're gonna try and, given the current situation, be like, listen, you can't come in. I don't know how that's gonna go over. Anyway, thought I'd give you an update. Hey everyone, I've been MIA. Hey everyone, I've been MIA all day. It's been crazy. Jeff didn't feel good earlier today. I did some like podcast editing in the morning, and then I dropped off my closing gift in Acton this afternoon, or somewhere in the world. And now I'm about to go and be a panelist. I have paint all over me. A panelist for the Real Wealth Builders panel for women in real estate. So I'll let you know how it goes after. Fingers crossed. Hey guys, these are my new blue light glasses. I'll take them off. I have been so bad at vlogging the last like 3 days. I don't know what's going on. I'm just I can't even say that I've been like more busy. I've had a lot of stuff going on. So we supposedly have closed on a property at 11 today. My clients did, I mean. I haven't heard anything yet. Hopefully no news is good news. I don't know. Gonna have to text someone to find out. And the session last night went really, really great. The real estate investing, women in real estate thing went amazing. It was so good. Willie did such a good job moderating. The other women were total boss babes. So it was a blast. Not that I would have expected anything different. And now I'm about to record with Megan for Fancy Town Crimes. Beth and I started working on something really exciting this morning, having to do with Win. So really excited to talk about that as that comes along. Probably, I'm hoping that we can launch it sometime in June timeframe. That would be the most ideal. Anyway, I'm gonna jump on. It's Friday, by the way, May 1st. It's gonna be May, and by gonna be, it is. So, jumping on this, gonna record a couple episodes. I have to do my content planning for May. Jeff hasn't been feeling well, so I've been kind of taking it easy. It's just like, one of those weeks where it's just like, I feel like I gotta take it easy, and why the heck not? I also wanted to update you on everything with the IF thing. I don't know that I actually really talked about it after I got back from the doctor's office, so I might have to talk about that in another clip. But everything came back normal from the blood work, which was awesome. But that's definitely something I want to talk about in my second trimester update, is just all of like the craziness that happens in your pregnancy in general, but things I really wish I had known earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna jump on this call, and I will be back to you guys later. Hey guys, happy Sunday, the May 3rd. I was gonna say April. I can't believe we're already in May. It's crazy. So I am just working on my content stuff for the week, my May planning, our events that we have coming up. We have some really exciting things in the works that I'm super, super, super pumped about. So that is what I'm working on right now. We're also, after I wrap up my content stuff, I just want to do some more cleaning around the house. I already made the bed and have laundry in progress. I picked up the living room, but I want to go outside and get rid of the dead flowers that we have in the pots outside on our front porch. We have an appraiser coming on Monday. I am really nervous. Jeff doesn't seem to be as nervous as me about it, but I'm trying to, we're trying to get it to appraise for a certain amount so that we can figure out if we can rent this place and then our 2-family, and then buy a new house hack. So originally when we purchased this place, we were like, we're gonna have to condoize and sell in order to like make money off of it. This was the first property we ever bought, so we didn't really know what we were doing, and we probably would have done things a little bit differently if we had purchased knowing what we know now. But it's all a learning experience, and that's why. But since we bought the place, rents have gone up a little bit, and we've done some nice work. So we're starting to see that maybe it's possible we could make a little bit of money on this place if we were to move out, which would be really cool. So we are going to talk today about what our minimum would be, as far as what do we need to be cash flowing in order to be able to move out and move into another house hack. What kind of renovations do we do if it's strictly going to be a rental? Because originally this was going to be, a condo, and if it's going to be a condo, it has to be really nice in order to sell for the profit that we wanted to make. But if it's a rental, it still has to be nice, but it doesn't have to be quite as upscale. And you don't really want it to be upscale because renters are harder on properties. So we'd probably rent it out, and then when the market inevitably comes back from the next recession, we will probably condoize and sell it, and we'll have to do renovations to it. But to be able to rent it and get another place expedites our plan, and it also allows us to save a little bit of money and not do as much reno as we had planned on doing here. So that's pretty exciting. So I'm excited to have that conversation with Jeff later today. Getting ready to take my photos for the week. I do all my content planning on Sunday, and I like plan out like what the week's gonna look like, what are the events that I have coming up, what are the, any projects, any collaborations, anything like that. And then I figure out, like, based off of that, like, what does my week look like and what photos do I need to take, all that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna put out a video this week all about my real estate. I'm gonna put out a video this week on my channel about my journey into real estate. If you were on the Real Wealth Builders, they just changed their name, Real Wealth Builders webinar this past week, you might have heard a little bit about it. I'm gonna post that link once I get it from Willie, but he hasn't sent it over just yet. So I'm going to, in the meantime, record a little bit about that. And would love to hear any questions that you guys have about how to invest in real estate, if it's something that interests you. It's really attainable for pretty much everybody. And I think that's the biggest misconception about it is that you have to have like a ton of money, or you need to have experience, or you need to have, I don't know, you need to be like really smart or something. And it's not really true, because once you have that mindset that like you can get the money to do it, then you can figure out a way to do it. There's always different ways to make it happen. So anyway, I think I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Beth and I are working on something right now that we think will be really valuable for anybody who is really interested in real estate and wants to know more about it. So stay tuned. Probably an announcement about that around the end of May. But anyway, I'm gonna go take these photos so I can get back to the rest of my day. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, May 4th. Star Wars Day. Hope everybody had a awesome weekend. Piper had a great weekend, didn't you? Oh, you looked my camera. You looked my camera. I'm just heating up my coffee because it's getting a little cold. We have our appraiser for our house coming today at 10:30, so I am super nervous. If you've been okay, he's calling into a meeting. No jumping. If you've been following my vlogs, or you nibble my hand, or you saw the post that my YouTube video, still working on the wall, that I put up. I think it should go up the week before this comes out. One of our strategies is looking at refining our 2-family that we live in right now, and that potentially could allow us to move out of it. Sorry, my alarm went off. Move out of it and rent it, and then move into another house hack. So really pumped. Hi, boo boo. Really pumped about that as a potential opportunity. The bump is looking, whoa, very bumpy today. That's crazy town. Like, it's so weird because like I know that I'm pregnant. I was just saying this to Jeff yesterday, and I when I like look at it in the mirror, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a pregnant belly, like got it. But then when I sit down and I'm like doing stuff, I'm like, oh Taylor, why is your stomach looking so big? And then I'm like, you're pregnant. Your belly has to be big. There's a baby in there. So anyway, yeah, so the appraiser's coming. I'm super anxious about it. Jeff's not as anxious about it because he's like, you know what, if it doesn't work out, then, you know, status quo, then we just start, you know, we continue to make this place nice. So I have conflicting feelings about how I feel about that. In one respect, I'm like, yeah, that would be great to have a beautiful, like, place to live in for a little bit, but I know that it wouldn't be like forever, for always. And then we'd have to, you know, move to another place that wouldn't be as quite as nice. Though, I don't know, I'm conflicted. We'll see. But anywho, we'll see how that goes. I have some content stuff to get moving this morning. I have some project stuff that I need to work on. I need to work on the panel for Win. I need to drop the Fancy Town Crime episode. Lots of things on the agenda for today. Yeah. So anyway, gonna go work on that. Drink my coffee. And Pepper wants me to play, but it's the beginning of the workday. I can't play little girl. I probably should start working out though, because I'm like, I sort of have energy now, so I should take advantage of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back in a bit. Hello. For those of you keeping up with the saga of my life. So, we got a puppy on the couch. What else is new? Hi, Boobaloo. So, we had the appraiser come. It was crazy town. So I had spoken to him on the phone and explained that I had had a hospital visit last week and that probably wasn't a good idea for him to come in the unit. I was trying to stay, what is in my hair? I was trying to stay away from people. Also, I'm pregnant. My hair is crazy. And he was like, oh, thank you so much for letting me know. No problem. I'll just go upstairs and I'll go in the basement. Well, he arrives and he's like, no, I have to come into the unit. And we were like, but we agreed you weren't coming into our unit. You know, besides the pandemic that's happening, the unit is a total disaster. One, because I wasn't expecting anybody to come into it. Two, we're in the middle of like 3,000 renovations because quarantine life. So he came in. I was so embarrassed. It was incredibly embarrassing, and he had to take pictures of every room. I sat outside in the yard with Piper. It wasn't fun. So that was the first thing. Then what's the other thing I was going to tell you? Oh. So you know how for a couple weeks our bathtub wasn't draining, and so we were on the saga to find Drano, and we couldn't find it. And we don't want to have a plumber come in because pandemic. And finally get it, and now it drains. It's beautiful. It works. Starting yesterday, there's a strange odor in our bathroom. And I was like, oh, maybe it just, I don't know, it's a bathroom. So maybe it smells, or maybe it'll go away. So then Jeff goes in there and he's like, you know, it could be that the trap failed. So let me check that. Make sure there's not like sewer gases coming out. He said it wasn't. So he thinks that it might be a dead mouse in the ceiling of our bathroom. So now, we can't use our bathroom again. We can't even use like the sink, the toilet. I mean, we've been going in and like just like literally putting like stuff over our faces. It's so bad, you don't even have to smell. Like you don't have to breathe and you can smell it. So we're like seriously contemplating taking down the ceiling in our bathroom. So, how's your day? How are you doing? How are things looking in your life? It's never a dull moment here. So today's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And we are going to watch the not newest, but like the latest Star Wars movie that just wasn't
they dropped it today, and apparently they dropped a bunch of other Star Wars things today, but I think we're just gonna watch that movie. She's so cute. So I'll keep you updated on what happens with the bathroom. It's a struggle. I asked Jeff just like a few minutes ago, I was like, did you shower this morning? And he was like, God, no. And I was like, good, because I was going to say, you nasty boy, you can't shower in that bathroom. So yeah, carpet people are coming tomorrow. They're recarpeting the bedrooms upstairs and the stairs to the 3rd floor. So that'll be good. And then we can, I think that's the last, I think that might be the last, oh, they have to take measurements and then come back. But I think that might be the last thing we need to do besides like just painting in the entryway and stuff before we can get tenants in here. I need to think about that. But anyway, pretty sure our house is not going to appraise because it's just not gonna, nothing good's gonna come out of that appraisal. So, is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go give my mom a quick call. To update her on my life. She was apparently cleaning windows all day. Better than me. I wish she was here cleaning my house. Mom, help me make the pandemic end. Anyway, gonna go do that. I will try and come back here around dinner time, but we'll see. I've really been failing at the whole vlog thing right now because I have like 3,000 million things going on that I'm all really excited about, but it's starting to like take up a lot of my time, and I'm first of all, I'm loving it. It's amazing. Yeah, figuring out how to build a business out of nothing. Yeah.
Did you decide that you get to be in the bed? Good morning, everyone. Happy... Look at that. Don't look at that. Happy Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. Just did a little yoga sesh, reheating up my coffee. Oh, that was a nice little start to the morning. I enjoyed it. I haven't really been doing like a lot of workouts since I got pregnant. It's just nerve-wracking, like you don't know what's okay, and I was also like really tired in my first trimester, and then, you know, quarantine happened, so it's been a roller coaster. So yeah, so I just did our little yoga lattes, prenatal yoga lattes, and it was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it, and it was a nice little like meditative, is that the right word? Meditative? Yeah, I think that's right. Experience. My skin is actually looking like way better, which I don't know why. I'm not doing anything different. I actually haven't been wearing makeup. Whoa, that's bright. I haven't been wearing makeup the last little while, actually. I not intentionally, just kind of wasn't. So yeah. So yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. Jeff made a Chipotle bowl dupe. He was gonna make enchiladas, but there was a reason we didn't. Oh, we weren't slow cooking something all day. So we ended up going with the Chipotle dupe, which isn't, you know, an actual representation, but we, they did it anyway. And it was yummy. And it was great. I wonder if we have leftovers. I hope so. It'll be a really nice meal for today. Our neighbor. So we are still waiting to hear back on the appraisal. We'll see what happens. Boop. I got your head. You weird. So I have to, my foot. My video needs to go out today. I did it on my REI journey. It's just Donna doing her normal thing. Jeff is on a brainstorming meeting, so, and it's early, so I don't know if you'll hear him in the background. What else is going on? I don't know. The sun is so beautiful to see. It's like just so refreshing. You know, I was talking to Jeff yesterday. He asked me if I would pour him a glass of wine while he was cooking dinner. And I was looking in the wine fridge, and we had like a Prosecco and a rosé from Provence, and then what else do we have in there? Chablis. And then I think there was like an ale that was in an actual like Alsace bottle. And he was like, oh, what do you think I should have? And I was thinking about like, what would I have if I could have a drink right now, if I could have some wine. I just love wine so much. Like, it's like for me, like wine is like an experience, and you don't, like, I never realized, like I knew I loved wine, and I knew that Jeff and I were like really into wine, and that's like our thing, and like that's what we're known for amongst our friends, amongst other things. Real estate and wine, I feel like that's it. And who's a goof? Who's my goof? And once you can't have it for a little while, it's like, wow, not only is it like, you know, because, you know, other women can't drink when they're pregnant either, of course, or you're advised not to. And I realized how big a part of our lives it was, the whole like experience of wine. So like, so not even just like, you know, like tasting the wine and experiencing the wine and like talking about where it's from and like what it's like what it tastes like. And so anyway, so I was going down this road in my mind, and I had some lemonade in a wine glass to make myself feel better. And I was saying to Jeff, I was like, you know what we should do? Maybe next spring when the baby's here, we could rent a house with Piper and the baby, and we could go to just like a local, like we could go to the Connecticut Wine Trail. It's only a couple hours away, it's not far. And like go to the wineries over there. The baby's just gonna be asleep, hopefully. And that just sounded so nice. So then I was looking at like Airbnbs on, as long as Airbnb doesn't go out of business. I was looking at Airbnbs in Mystic, because Megan and I went to Mystic this past year, like in 2019. But I don't remember when. We must have gone in the fall. Yeah, maybe like in October or something. I don't really remember. I'll have to ask her. And we had a blast. I've been to the Connecticut Wine Trail a few times with various different people, but I love it because it's first of all, it's local. It's not far. It's only, you know, a state away. It's on the water, which not all the vineyards are on the water, but like Mystic, which is right where some of the vineyards are on the water, which is always nice. And it's really cool to see New England wine being grown. Because like a dream of Jeff and I's is to someday start our own vineyard in New England. And so it's really fun to go and experience like really good wines that are grown in similar environments. Sorry, she wants me to throw her toy.
Are you a butt? Are you a butt? Is your name Little Piper Butt? But what? Cool. You can't seal it into the TV. Oh no, go get it. Oh no, go get it. But anyway, a little side note on life. So yeah. Beep boop. Boop boop beep boop boop beep boop. Beep boop boop beep boop 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 beep boop 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 beep boop boop beep boop beep boop beep boop boop. So I have a bunch of projects and such to work on today. I need to edit my video, which I said already. I think I also need to edit the vlog from last week. I think I'm like 2 weeks behind on my vlog. I have all of the content. It's just not edited. So I need to do that. I need to bring my external hard drive in the office with me when I go. What are you doing? What are you doing? To do that, I have some other content stuff that I'm working on for that like super secret project that Beth and I are working on, which you'll know about really soon. Honestly, by the time this vlog goes up, it's probably, no, it might be a couple weeks off, but we're gonna be announcing it soon. I'm really pumped. So feeling good today. I think I need to get into that routine. Start every morning with a little yoga Pilates or something, a little something. I normally don't work out in the morning because it like for a while anyway. It just wasn't for me, but because my mornings have been able to shift a little bit, or I've allowed them to shift. This is a totally man-made, tailor-made problem, like the golf clubs. That I was setting an alarm, getting to the office, didn't have enough time to work out. But I think so there are a couple of factors. Beth and I shifted our check-in until 9:30. So that so what I've been doing is that gives me plenty of time in my mind to wake up, have my coffee, have my breakfast, have my little like morning sunshine meditation with my puppy doo, sit on the couch and talk to my husband for a little bit because he's home, which I wish was an always thing, but that's okay. That definitely incentivizes me to get out of bed earlier than I probably would because he's sitting out here and I want to see him. I'm a little dry though. I need to put some cream on my face. What is it, little sock face? You smell like a big dirty sock. You smell like a big dirty sock. Doesn't care. Oh goodness. Give me your toy. Where's your toy? Get it for me. Give me your toy. Give me your toy. So, anyway, so because we pushed the check-in back to 9:30, I now get up like around 7, which is kind of late for me, honestly. I used to get up or try to get up. So when I was working my like 9 to 5 job, I was getting up between 5 and 5:30 every morning, heading into work, working out at the gym at work, which I'd get to at like 6:30, maybe 6 or 6:30 workout, and then I'd be into the office by 7:30 so that I could leave at 3:30
and I wouldn't take lunch really. What is this? But then when you have to make your own schedule, things, you know, are a little bit different. So when things were like, you know, normal, I was getting up at like 6:30. I was trying to anyway. Getting up at 6:30, and trying to get to my desk for 7, which is a really short period of time and not really enough time to do anything. And then trying to get on the call with Beth at 7:30 to check in for our day, which means I had to have my to-do list ready by then. So that didn't really work. So now we've shifted it back to 9:30, so I wake up at 7. I kind of relax and hang out, sometimes on my couch till 8, like an hour of just like setting up the day, drinking my coffee, having my breakfast, talking to Jeff, maybe, you know, scrolling through Instagram. And then I I get ready, I go into the office, try and get in there for 9, and then that gives me plenty of time to get ready for a call at 9:30. Bless you, which is awesome. But now maybe what I'll try and do is at 8, I'll do my little workout, and then I'll just take, you know, less than 30 minutes to get ready after my little half-hour workout, and then be at my desk for 9. You know, when you work for yourself and you're building a business or whatever, I mean, you're working 7 days a week anyway, so it doesn't, you know, I'm gonna work tons of hours. So if I don't need to put expectations on myself that I need to like work 8 hours every day in like a very standard like 9 to 5 fashion, because I'm gonna work, you know, 9 to 3, and then I'm gonna do some work from 5 to 7. I'm gonna work Saturday or Sunday or both. Some days are gonna be longer than others. Just gotta give yourself space to have that. So I like this. Anywho's, I'm drooling. I'm gonna go finish the last bit of my coffee that I have here that I just warmed up. Oh, I know, our life is so hard. Your life is so hard. Finish the last bit of my coffee, and then just get into my day. Today's Wednesday. I think I do have a call with someone today. I need to double check what time that is. I think it's around 10-ish, 10 or 11. Ooh, she just smudged her face all over my camera. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.